Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I feel like I should wave after giving you that greeting. I don't know. Hurrah! Welcome! Look how yellow I am. I am here joined, of course, in this co-op run by Mr. Dan Jones. Dan, how are you doing?
Why, it's not Dan, it's Father Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone, here on PlayFrame. This is a Christmas special.
What are you doing? Oh, you're still playing with the voice box. Okay. I love it.
I'm in the Christmas mood. It's like November 3rd, and I put my Christmas tree up today.
Oh, we need a Christmas tree. Okay, yeah, just notes for myself and our house soon. But yes, so we are back here. And listen, this is going to be an episode, so just y'all listen for a second and let me explain what's happening. So, you may have noticed I am in the Duke's Archives, and the Duke's Archives is the next point in our little quest that we're going to be venturing into, but here's the problem. The thing with the Duke's Archives that we figured out last time is that, or like, not even last time, but just in a recording that we started and then promptly stopped, was that Dan Jones cannot be summoned in here for a long while. You have to get pretty far into Duke's Archives before you are able to summon any help, which by itself is bad. That's not great for me. Even less great for me is the fact that this zone is full of creatures and enemies that have a very particular type of damage resistance, which is to say, magic damage resistance. That's also very, very bad for me. So here's the thing. I spent some time in between episodes leveling up my pyromancy flame so that I could actually do some damage with pyromancies. And so today is just going to be a very pyromancy day. I'm all dressed up in my yellowest, best clothes, except for the headpiece, and I am ready to set some crystal skeletons on fire and hope that I can get far enough to actually summon Dan Jones. So, that is our plan. That's what's happening. Wish us all luck.
Boom. And break.
And break. Go team. I think I've got my pyromancy like hand flame thing leveled high enough to do considerable damage with these things. I just need to not get hit too much or overwhelmed, really. So let's see. Test number 1. Boom. All right, so we can almost kill one of these guys with one combustion. That's not bad. Ow. Boom. You know, I think there may be even a better... Yeesh. Sorry, I'm also knocking off a little bit of rust from not having played in a little bit, so apologies.
I'm there with you.
Yeah, like, this is the first recording we've done since I went off on, like, a vacation with Carrie, so it's been some weeks. And you know what? As much as I love being yellow, I think I'm actually going to change real fast, because I think I may be able to actually do a little bit more damage with some different gear, or at least I want to try, and see if the old red set... The old crimson robes.
The old Santa outfit for Christmas
For Christmas time. Yeah, let's just go with this whole Christmas theme. This is actually, combined with the white drapey headpiece, this is actually a very seasonal getup I've got here. Very Mrs. Claus is what I've got going right now. Boom. Oh yeah, now I'm one-shotting some fools. Oh, well,
nice.
Okay, not as much as I'd like, but whatever. One-shotting some fools. Ooh, there's that crystal golem that has a thing I need. Should I fight it now?
Don't forget the thing. I think he just stands there so you can kind of clear it out. And then...
It probably would be easier to do that together. Yeah. You know what? Let's do that. The important thing is just surviving to get to where I can summon you. So, let's do that. Ow. Well, funny thing about that whole surviving plan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that,
Everything's going great?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So far, no problems. Flawless.
Cool. Wait a minute. What's that death counter on the screen? Get out of here.
Still a little rusty. Dan Jones, how are you feeling lately? Other than festive.
I'm all right. Coming off good old holiday sick times, so I'm doing good. I actually realizing it hasn't been a while since I played Dark Souls because I picked it up on the Switch recently.
Oh yeah, it came out on the Switch lately.
Yeah.
How's that been?
It's definitely like a tier lower than the remastered version.
Like visually?
But at the end of the day, yeah. But at the end of the day, I can play Dark Souls on the go. Like,
yeah, that's pretty good.
like my next flight, I'm so excited for because I could just play Dark Souls the whole time.
Oh man, Dark Souls on flights. That sounds great.
But I went through just a little bit of that just to kind of feel it out. And it was really cool because when they did a network test, back in like I think early October or something.
Yeah.
They did the original Dark Souls network test, so you could play as Solaire or you could play as a Black Knight.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it was super cool. It looked like, OG Dark Souls 1, so visually it didn't look that interesting, but it was cool being Solaire.
Yeah, that is a cool little bit of, what a special little experience you can't have any other way.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I bet a bunch of the lore folks, like, about a video where we're taking every little piece they could out of that network test because
I bet
it's one of those things you can't really go back and look at.
that's true. Oh, have you checked out like what Vati's been up to with the remastered original Prepare to Cries?
Oh no.
So he's taking like the since Dark Souls Remastered is here, he's taking the opportunity to go back and redo some of those original Prepare to Cries that he originally did way back in the day when his audio was really bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing him go back, and he's updating it also with like all the information we now know, like Dark Souls 3 info and stuff like that, additional context.
Oh.
So he put one out on Artorias a couple weeks ago, and it's
very cool.
Which was his like first original one way back in the day. It's pretty cool.
Dang, yeah, I need to check that out. I didn't know he was doing that.
Yeah, would recommend. It's very Vati in general, good stuff.
Yeah, definitely agree.
I'm gonna try just running.
Yeah.
And see, ow. See what results. Ouch. Watch out. Don't get hit by all the things, or even some of the things. Honestly, if I could run through this and not get hit by any of the things, that would be the amazingest.
That'd be very good.
Am I going the right way? I get a funny feeling I am not. Nope, this is the wrong way.
Yep, there should be another little platform you ride up.
Another platform. Right. Cheese it. No. There's the platform. Go, 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 go. Up, up, up. Climb. Crap, there's some skeletons in here now. This will be an adventure.
Well, I hear magics.
There's some magics, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. Woo! I got one cast of combustion left. But I'm upstairs, so that's something.
Nice.
Oh, that's right, I'm not alone up here.
Yeah, there's going to be a Crystal Warrior guy.
Crumbs.
And also don't forget to throw on your ring if you have any souls worth saving.
Oh, the ring. Jeez, you're right. I guess I don't have a lot of souls worth saving, none that I couldn't get it back again, but good to remember, thank you. Let's see how Poison Mist does on this fellow. Hey, fellow.
Hey, fellow.
I have Pyromancy.
Pocket Mist.
Did it work? He's poisoned. It's doing 3 damage a tick. Wow, this'll... We could spend the whole episode waiting for this.
Yeah.
More fire. More fire. Come on, cook him. Hit him with the fire. Boom. Hey, we got him. I'm amazed.
Nice.
You guys don't know, like, how many tries this could have taken if I had not gone and learned some pyromancy in the downtime. Oof. That would have been messy. Okay, swapping out rings, because now we know what happens. Ring of Sacrifice. Because there is no evading this death. It's in a very uncharacteristic move for a Dark Souls. Ah. Take that, Crystal Lizard. Shmoo. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we made it already.
Toughest boss fight. Here we go.
All right, so what you want to do is get war. You want to run right into the room, fight Chris, like see Seath right there, get really scared, but then you want to run forward, you go and try to do as much damage as you possibly can, and then you want to die immediately because you actually can't do anything.
Solid tutorial. Let's just upload that.
Speedrun strats for Here's our pro tier speedrun strats for the first Seath encounter. I'm actually surviving this really well.
Yeah.
It's taking a long time to die. That's the move. That's the one. Now I'm, yeah.
Now I did.
Now I did. But I made it. This is part 1 of my journey through this place. Okay, lost the Ring of Sacrifice. That's to be expected. Now we are in jail. So we are halfway through.
Halfway through. Speaking of halfway through, this has nothing to do with halfway through. I put out the call on the Twitter for situations like this where we've got some less co-op run going on. If you guys had any questions for Dan or I, and a few people had them, if you want to answer some random questions that people have been asking.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Yes, sounds like the perfect thing for right now is distractions.
Here's one. Not sure if it's already been answered yet, but what got you guys into art or animation?
Ooh.
That's from Thankful Danny.
Hey, cool. For me, I was just kind of always doodling and doing art, dabbling in little art things. Like, not great art, but I was just kind of doodling and drawing a lot and developed a reputation in my tiny little school for being the one who was always drawing. And because there were way fewer of us, it was a lot easier to develop that reputation. But for animation, I just kind of discovered it in college as like a class you could take and a thing you could study, and that was, I don't know, kind of like I'd never really thought about it before, that all these animated movies that I've been watching and loving growing up, like that, it just seemed like some magic thing that like magicians did. But no, actually, like, you can study and learn to do that. So I went to school and started actually like studying and learning to do it, and yeah, it just it stuck. It felt like the right thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Run past these horrors. Don't get grabbed. Run, run, run. What about you, Dan? How did you get into this stuff?
Mine's kind of similar, like the whole doodling, through my whole life. I actually, when I was in college, I first started working towards a music degree.
Oh, really?
But kind of like pretty early on in that, I realized I think music was more of a hobby and not so much as something I wanted to kind of pursue for a career.
Yeah.
And I kind of, looked at what I'd been doing my whole life, and I was like, hey, I think I'd like to do art or, some degree of that through my life. And I did a bit of a, more like traditional like figure study and painting, and then I worked over towards computer animation after recommendations from a few folks, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And while I did not stick to the animation side of things, I really loved like storyboarding and art directing. Those were the things I kind of took away from school, and yeah, I kind of stuck with it ever since then.
Yeah.
Nice and sweet.
Yeah, I kind of had that realization. The music realization you had is kind of what I had about art in just general art, because I started out like going into school in college as an art major, and spent at least like a year and maybe an additional semester after that as an art major, just doing various art classes, until I kind of had the realization that I wasn't sure that there were any of these disciplines that I really wanted to do for work, like as a living.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed doing all of them, and it was, like, the classes were fun, but I just didn't want to do any of them as a career. And then then when I found out that a tiny little animation program existed at all at the University of Georgia, I thought, like, oh yeah, that seems neat. I want to try that out. And it was neat.
Yeah, very, very similar. Cause to get into the program I was in, we had to take, like the traditional art classes and, anatomy and life drawing and all that, and it was like, this is fun. I don't know if I can do this as a career, but kind of working towards like a film or a game or something like that was a lot more rewarding to me. Yeah. So thanks for the question, thankful Danny.
Good question. I died once during that.
Oh, it's okay. No one saw.
No one's paying attention.
Everyone blinked. Everyone blinked for like a few seconds.
Yeah, I died once trying to fight lizards the normal way with a spear and whatnot before I remembered, oh right, I'm a wizard, Harry. And I could just like fight this way with spells. It's working a lot better.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Have y'all tried this magic thing? It's actually like kind of cool.
Sounds like some backdoor like drug thing as a kid. Hey, you guys tried magic yet? Everyone's doing it.
Hey kid, you ever tried magic? Oh man. Ooh, the archive tower giant door key.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at that, you're flying through.
Yeah, just charging on through. Now I can... Let's see, do I want to lure out the monsters from the room? Or do I just want to, Because I got the key, so now I don't have to run down to this point again if I die. So maybe I should actually go ahead and try to fight all the horrors downstairs and see if I can get through. Actually, it won't matter. I don't have the key to let the guy out, so never mind. We're heading on up.
I think there is a spell or something there, though, isn't there?
I think there is. I'll just have to come back here again later anyway. And there's a Firekeeper soul in the cell with him.
Ah, that's what I'm... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely some good reasons to go back. Just not quite yet. Soon.
Soon.
In Deedles.
Yeah.
That was a good question. Good question.
That was a good question. What else we got?
Person.
Sam says, favorite Souls-like game that's either FromSoft or not. It's tough.
That's hard. I've never really had to stop and think about what the actual favorite one is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because I like all three of the Dark Souls games I love for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly. And then Bloodborne is, you know, this kind of just masterpiece.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
It's hard. Like, I don't feel like Bloodborne is my... Like, I don't know that I love Bloodborne more than I love Dark Souls as a whole, but, like, as a singular...
Yeah.
Like, piece of work, Bloodborne feels so darn strong that it's...
Definitely.
I'd be happy going ahead and just settling on calling it the favorite.
Yeah. Like, if Dark Souls was, you know, there's only one Dark Souls versus Bloodborne, I think Bloodborne would outweigh it, but the kind of scale of the world that's been built with Dark Souls is what I think I love about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, and then, I played through that Hollow Knight recently. Oof.
Oh. Oof. I'm excited to get to that one.
Dude, I'm so excited to watch.
Yeah, now that is definitely happening on this channel at some point. Like after, because I think Sekiro will be out by the time I finish all the Kingdom Hearts stuff, so that's probably the one I'm going to have to go to next. But I definitely want to play Hollow Knight on this channel. I'm pretty sure I also want to do a Bloodborne run on this channel at some point, just for funsies. And I'm also looking at like Momodora 4. I heard a lot of good things about that one as well. As being sort of Souls-esque and really good.
Okay, I think I keep getting that on my Steam recommendation. I haven't checked it out, but I'll have to look at it now because I've been itching for something new.
Yeah, and the Momodora games, I've checked out several of them. It's interesting. Like I think they are all one of those like single developer indie titles.
Oh wow!
And they kind of have a like the very first one is very cave story. Like it's kind of like a cave story like, and over time they've like Momodora 2 and 3 were still kind of cave story-esque, but they started pulling in other influences, other like Castlevania or similar like old 2D like old school gaming influences. Momodora 4 is very Dark Souls influence, but still a 2D game, and apparently really good. So I'm excited to check that one out.
Nice.
All right, I need to wait. I may be able to summon you now. I can't. I'm not human. Hang on.
Not human.
Merp, merp.
I think though, if the thing's off, you only have to kill like 1 or 2 like lizards to get back up to the door.
Yes, I believe you're correct. Our nightmare may finally be nearly over.
Yeah.
My nightmare specifically. I'm sure things are very chill and fun over there.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling back and forth. It's been great. Just to give Sam a definitive answer, I'm gonna say Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
I think gameplay mechanics wise, 1 and 3 are better, but I think I like the kind of like sheer scale of Dark Souls 2. There's something about this whole like journey of these different kings that I gotta say though, with the DLC included.
Yes, with the DLC included, definitely. Like the DLC adds so much to 2.
Definitely. Yep. Like as I was like, oh, I really like Dark Souls 2, and then when the DLC came out, each one I was like, okay, yeah, now I'm like, this is fantastic.
Yeah. No, it's so good.
Oh no, there's a lot of questions, Dan.
I'm trying to think which of FromSoft Souls-like games has benefited the most from its DLC, and like lore-wise, gameplay-wise, all of it. The Old Hunters for Bloodborne is phenomenal. Artorias story stuff just adds so darn much to Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 2, like, in a way, Dark Souls 2 feels incomplete without that.
Yeah.
Though the king stories add so much context to the world as a whole, and just humanity's struggle to deal with their crappy situation that the original game like has in it, but not to such an extent.
I think I've probably said it to some degree somewhere on the internet. But like I know, being a huge Zelda fan, and kind of one of my favorite things about the Zelda franchise is the theming in the dungeons, and the DLC feels very much like themed dungeon. Like you have your poison swamp, your ash and fire, and then the frozen like tundra are your like 3 different temples you kind of go to, and it just it feels very good and thematic, and yeah, man. Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2.
I wish your parry was better.
Yeah, that's the one thing, really.
Yeah, parry and fall damage. If they tweaked those, I'd be much happier.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to get to you and I playing that one at some point, because that's gonna be a delight. Forgot to be human again. What's wrong with me?
You know, we're hanging out.
Now there's lizards. When we're human again. Darn it. Leave me alone.
Lemonade says, favorite Monster Hunter monster.
Ooh, that's also tough.
You have way more experience in this one than I do.
That's true. All right, so what's your favorite? Because World was your entry point, right?
I played, what was the one that came out on 3DS? Was that 4 or 3
4.
Ultimate?
4 was also very good, yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but I think just the sheer, like, that monster's great is the, like, inflating great white shark.
That one's so good. Zamtrios.
Yeah, I like that guy a lot.
That one needs to come back. That one needs to be in World so bad. It's just for, like, it's so goofy and funny and fun, and just what a weird, cool monster design. Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone, like, in World really stands out as, like, my favorite. There's definitely, like, fights that I enjoy more, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what's the one you enjoy fighting most?
Maybe Kushala?
Is Kushala the one that you like most?
Yeah, I think just because of the way it looks, this, like, steel dragon is really cool.
It is really cool.
Man, now I'm just, like, blanking on monsters.
I don't think I can entirely narrow it down to, like, a singular favorite. Like, Rathian has always consistently been really satisfying and fun to fight. And in a way that, like, you don't even... Not even at a high level. You don't... Yay, there's Lady Jingle. Finally, we did it. Oh, crap, there's snakes. Not even, like, at a super high level. You don't... Even, like, if you're really good at Monster Hunter and Rathian's not a super big challenge anymore, she's still just really satisfying and fun to fight. Just always.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, she's consistently great. Yeah. Jingle, help me out. We got a situation. Thank you. Good to see you again. How I missed you. How I missed you in your great coat.
Lady Jingle Bells.
Lady Jingle Bells is finally in season. Oh, man. I think...
Well, I gotta change my
just
weapon.
design-wise, Zamtrios is a very good pick. Also from Monster Hunter 4, Gormagala is so darn cool.
That was he had like the 4 arms and one were like a set of wings or something,
yeah,
right?
that sort of like looks like a cowl when they're down, like, and a cape. Just so darn cool.
Oh, you did a thing on him.
Yeah, I did back on the Extra Credits channel. I haven't uploaded it again on Hey, come back here. On New Frame Plus, just because I kind of want to do that video over somewhere down the line. But yeah, I did just highlight how darn cool that thing is.
I was like, how do I know that name? Because I definitely haven't fought him before. Ah, that butt ran away.
Ah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so much of this area is going to be you. I'll try snapping my fingers and lighting stuff
Got him.
up with my little Zippo hands here, but the rest is you.
Oh, I don't know if we actually got it on footage. Did I get to show off my toy that I got from here?
I don't remember if you did. Are you holding that toy right now? Because that's quite
no. Let me
weapon.
Pull it up real quick.
Ooh.
This toy. Oh, hang on. How do I? There we go. Ha-ha!
I think you did get to show that off, but like this is the perfect place for it. I'm glad.
Yes.
That's right. You worked really hard for that drop.
It was a nightmare.
Is it any good in fighting, or is it just good for like kind of buffing your buddies a little bit?
I think it's mostly just good for buffing. I don't know if its stats are really worth it.
Well, I appreciate the buff. I'd like it, even if it is a little bit wasted on me.
I think it's even gone now. Yeah, like I think the buff is like a few seconds, which is definitely not worth it, but
Still though, dancing.
it's fun. Yeah, you gotta dance.
Gotta dance.
Gotta dance. When I was farming it, I got a whole bunch of these shields.
Oh wait, which shield?
The one I'm using right now, the caduceus.
Oh yeah.
So I could just be like, here, have fun.
Why, thank you. Caduceus Kite Shield. I forget what it does. I guess I could check real fast.
I think it's just a good block one, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, good 100% physical resist, some solid stability. Yeah, no, that's a really solid shield. Quality. Maybe I should like swap for that instead. Like I love having this grass crest shield, but it's not like
Let me just.
It's not like endurance is my biggest concern all the time. Boy, you did get a lot of drops, huh? Just leaving some breadcrumbs.
Oh, you know, just cleaning out my inventory a little bit. Okay, there we go. Got a few shields for you if you want.
How will we ever find the Lady Jingle Bells? Oh, just follow the trail.
Follow the trail. Follow your nose.
Can you hear the clanking sound of shields just being dropped willy-nilly all across the floor? I really love this curved staircase.
Right?
Never really noticed it first playthrough. Whoa!
Oh, there's a secret. I learned about it the other day. Right there. Look down from here.
Oh yeah, where you drop down when it's spinning.
So
That's
wait.
a hard thing to get.
Go get on. Oh wait, I don't want to do this and you die. It might not be worth it.
Oh no, I mean, well, here, do you want to try? I guess you can't pick it up, can you?
I can open it.
I will come back
Yeah,
here another time.
we'll have to play
Yeah,
at least once we have a way to come back here.
because it's a fun weapon.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking little weapon. Mess him up! Yeah! Get him, Jingles!
Here I go. I played a new character a few weeks back for fun,
Oh yeah?
and got to the Capra Demon. Did not go as smoothly.
It's just a crapshoot.
Yeah, it was a bad time. Oh, we got invaded
Hey!
by sticks.
Hey, Sticks.
Oh, wow.
Look at you being so helpful.
I didn't even do it.
You didn't?
No.
Turn in the handle? Oh.
Did it? Maybe I accidentally hit it? I don't know.
Maybe so? Regardless, is helpful. Here, I'll spin it back around so we can,
Oh, there he is. There's the boy.
Oh, is he on this other side?
He's downstairs on the ground.
We can just hide on the staircase and keep turning it so he can never get to us.
Yes.
Stakes, where you at?
He's coming up the stairs. Okay, get
Oh,
ready to
there he
turn
is.
it. Get ready to turn it.
Okay. Turning. Goodbye.
Suck it! Oh, it's very satisfying.
It really is. And there he goes. Hello.
Where is he now? He's looking at us through binoculars.
Hey, come on up, buddy. Don't be shy. This feels like it's the pulling the car just slightly away from the person trying to get in.
Yep.
Let's see if we can do it again. All right, we'll turn it around. I should top off.
Oh, he's got... No!
Darn, didn't have my thing that I thought I had here. That's all right, we'll just fight pyromancy style. Have a fireball, punk. Oh, he dodged.
No!
Oh dear.
I saw him coming for it. I was like, well...
Yeah. No. No! Shoot. Well, this was inevitable. Nah, no need to indict.
I can't even attack him. He wouldn't let me.
Alas.
Ooh, speaking of, I'm gonna try that thing that everyone in the comments was like, Dan, do this.
The thing, what was that?
For the humanity, because I think if it's in your hot bar or whatever it's called,
Right.
you can't drop it. So we'll see if that is the case.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm really hoping that works.
Yeah, because I did burn through a few, but I can definitely drop what I got for you.
Aw, yay. Lizard, let me up. Lizard. 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 Fine.
Lizard. Let's find a question. Let's see.
While you're looking, I have a question for you. What's your excitement level for upcoming Pokemon release?
So
let's go.
excited.
Yeah. I'm excited for you.
I've talked to multiple people and they're like, yeah, I don't really care about it, but I don't know. It's something about the original Pokemon. It just has a very special place in my heart, and it's like, I really want to see what they did with it.
Yeah.
And I know it's going to be different because they've already said it's going to be different. So I'm just curious to see what it is, but
yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I hope that you at some point choose to do that on the channel, just because I would love to see you experiencing that game.
Yeah, I think what I might do is like try to play through a little bit of myself just to see kind of like how it is and see if I could do a Nuzlocke with it.
Ooh, yeah.
And if not, just start it over and do a thing.
Yeah. Doggone it, I keep forgetting to be human. What's wrong with me?
Because I'm curious how the wild battles are gonna go.
Yeah.
Because it looks like you just catch Pokemon, but I'm not sure of that.
I'm curious as well. Like, even if you, like, if a Nuzlocke for that works, then rad. Even if it doesn't work, I feel like your joy would still be infectious.
Right. And yeah, I definitely have a thing there.
Especially you experiencing one, like a Pokemon for the first time, which I have not gotten to see, but I expect just as lots of happy.
I'm very excited for it. That's my next like big excitement.
Yay.
And obviously Smash, because
Yeah, the Smash.
Smash.
And now we know all the characters finally.
I know. And we can daydream about DLC.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I wouldn't have said 10 years ago.
I mean, Smash DLC, hasn't done us wrong yet.
Yeah. I mean, when you do it right, I'm all in for it.
Yeah, no, I'm on board. I'm also excited. Like, Diablo 3 just came on the Switch like yesterday.
Oh yeah. Dang. Yeah, I totally forgot that was coming out.
That's gonna be a darn fun Switch game. I haven't got to really open it up yet, but I'm excited.
I might have to pick that up. Cause it was only like a few months ago that you guys got me to play it for the first time. Cause I haven't played any Diablo games.
Oh yeah, no, they're fun.
And yeah, from like I don't know how far we got, but I was having a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's a good time, and I think it is best on console, honestly.
Oh really?
Which I never expected to say. Like they've done a really good job porting Diablo to console, and there are some menu things that are a little bit fiddly, but controlling your character with like a control stick and face buttons feels so much better than doing so with just mouse clicking, and being able to just chill, like sit back on a couch and now do it on the go. Like that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with you.
Forgot about all the enemies. Hello. Hopefully this time we will not be invaded.
Yeah. I realized I did not have a second ring on that whole time.
Wow. What a club.
What a club! Join the club. It's not even a joke.
I liked it.
All right, that's all I meant. Whoa, how did he avoid? Oh, that's why. Let's see if this works since we got a safe spot.
I'm so curious and excited.
Ah, yes.
Look at all that humanity! Haha!
Huh. It used to be a lot more, but I also opened the shortcut on my end just so we could actually co-op that if it is an option.
Awesome. No, good thought. I wouldn't have thought of that. Good plan.
That's right.
Wow. One shot. Dang.
One shot.
One kill. Oh yeah, we got a new Overwatch character announcement too. Ash.
Yeah. New main.
Ash looks cool. And finally Jennifer Hale in Overwatch.
Yeah.
It feels weird that she wasn't a voice in it already.
Yeah, that was already like as soon as the like cinematic went and it was like I know that voice.
Yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't have brought Jennifer Hale just for an NPC. Like
Yeah. No, you gotta. If you're bringing in Hale, you gotta give her something good. Is this a?
Also, the ultimate line of "Do something, Bob" is like the best.
Yes, I love that she has the Bob character to yell at and
Yeah.
just to do something. Bob is, yeah, I'm excited.
I never remember where to go here. Is that the door right there?
It might be down there, like a good place for us to go investigate.
Because that's the ladder down, right?
This is where we came from, isn't it? No.
Yeah. No, I meant on the other side.
Oh, right. Hang
I
on.
think that's just a dead end, right?
Yeah, no, this is where we just came from, and on the other side, yes, that is the ladder down where we need to head.
Looking down at the tiles, do they like super blue to you?
They look very blue. I don't know if that's just like new engine rendering or if it was always that way, but very blue.
Yeah. I hate this guy so much.
Oh, the guy who can just shoots you over and over on the ladder. It's the worst. Wait a minute, I have magic. It's sad that I'm remembering that twice in one episode. My pyromancy does not reach. I'm glad you got the zaps.
The zaps.
I can't wait to be in a place where my magic works again.
I know, right?
So I have not got enough decent pyromancies to make this work.
Yeah, I think that door right here, this is where I think he drops stuff. Mr. Logan. I'm not 100% on that though.
Okay, cool. All right, we got just a regular chest here. Where's the bonfire? There's a bonfire near here.
It's right through this little hallway that I'll just I'll wait for you to get here and then I'll pop myself out because this is the warp bowl bonfire if I recall.
let's see. Am I going the right way? Where'd you go?
Back through the little secret door that I just opened.
Secret door. Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm
It's like
following.
the golden beacon.
Ah, there it is! Hooray!
Uh-huh.
Yay! Ah, feels so good.
Oh man, I have a lot of souls in me.
It's kind of a nice lighting quality to this zone that I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. I like looking at me. Do I look like super like unsaturated now?
Yeah, there's like a paleness to kind of both of our stuff that looks kind of nice. I like it.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it.
All right. So, okay, so you, I think, have to scoot, and then I'll... Yeah.
I was just scrolling the wrong way for that item. I bet that guy who killed us felt real good after we messed with him.
Oh, I sure bet he did. You know what? This is actually a very good time, I think, to go ahead and call this episode done. So we're going to see you folks next time when we, together, venture onward through the Duke's archives. I'm so glad we managed to get to the point where I can actually summon you. I was kind of worried about it in advance, but anyway, we did it. Huzzah and joy.
Huzzah.
Y'all have yourselves a good week, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Yay.